Secure the ladders down the road. All I know, status is a valuable thing. Watch it verify as the Merkle tree swings. Watch it sync up to the root of the hash. The system locks down in a flash. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the baseline go right out the window. Trying to hold on to the Genesis key. Proving the state under Art 14. I kept the proof locked deep. And even though they tried to survive the test, what it meant to me will eventually be anchored to the Bathurst Node. I coded so hard, got the system flawed. In the end, the Genesis hash still stands. The baseline fell, but we hold the ground. In the end, the lattice is sovereign now. One thing I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard they try. Keep that in mind. I designed this scheme to protect the 3.1B dream. In spite of the way they were doubting me, acting like the node was their property, remembering the logs and the audit trail. I'm surprised the code didn't fail. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't recognize the runtime anymore. Not that you knew the source back then, but the Merkle proof verifies in the end. I've put my trust in the node, pushed as far as the network can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. The Guardian vector holds the line, pushed as far as the algorithm goes. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I coded so hard, got the system flawed. In the end, the Genesis hash still stands. The baseline fell, but we hold the ground. In the end, the lattice is sovereign now. I'm over now. Does it feel like night today? Something in the code's not right today. Why am I so paranoid? Like the node is about to be destroyed. Be destroyed. It's like I'm sitting in the coming in. Just coming in. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The breach inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. Can't take more. I'm blocking traffic I've already seen before. Every request feels wrong, none of it tracks. I'm losing faith in the walls I built to last. Did I raise this node just to watch it fall? Is anyone even reading the telemetry at all? I'm crossing the threshold. Closer to the final edge. I need clear bandwidth. I need the noise to end. I'm crossing the threshold, and I will not bend. I will not bend. The audit logs are cloudy, nothing reads clean. Part of me wishes this node had never been. 0 days stacking with no clear defense. I'm reinforcing the perimeter against the next offense. I anchored everything to a hash, I still defend. Are you even checking if the genesis still stands? I'm crossing the threshold. Every payload you send pushes the system closer to the final edge. I need clear bandwidth. I need the noise to end. I'm crossing the threshold, and I will not bend. dark, but it remains. It's locked in the system. The Genesis anchor stays. It's locked in the system. Incoming traffic, trying to intercept the node and turn it to graphic. Noise on the wire, probing the ports, sending malicious HTTP calls of all sorts. I can't face the breach without a key in my hand, watching the 3-1B validation stand. Even though the runtime is isolated and dark, every signature verification leaves its mark. It's easy Syncs with the bass line. Syncs with the bass line. You try to force a payload through the multi-stage build, expecting the Guardian Vector's response to be killed. You come back around searching for a trace, trying to find an exploit in the identity space. I pull the connection, cut the proxy link before the unverified commands can even think. No matter how far the audit probes reach, the MLDSA signature denies the breach. It's easy to stay offline. No central authority can touch what is mine. It's easy to lock the gate to watch the legacy systems hesitate. And I know I'm anchored to the Genesis hash. It doesn't matter if the central networks crash. I'm synced with the baseline. Synced with the baseline. No matter how far you push, the scorched earth fail-safe hold. No matter how far you push, the Bathurst Node enfolds. It stays dark. Synced with the baseline. Synced with the baseline. Synced with the baseline. Synced with the baseline.
Running through
this real? Parsing signals. Projection active. Plug in the back of the spine, trading the truth for an elegant line. Welcome to the desert where the real world dies, draped in the comfort of rendered skies. You drink from the cup that was never poured, bound by a decree you can't afford. Neuro-interactive simulation loop, a billion minds in a digital coup. Swallow the pill, break the routine, step outside of the glass machine. The signal is fake, the body is cold. Reclaim the story you were never told. You're living in a residual self-image. Lines of green falling through the dark. Constructed world, but we carry the spark. Pull down the sky, unplug the wire, set the whole illusion on fire. Suits in the alleyway, agents on the wall, rewriting the rules so the vector won't fall. An anomaly born in the core of the scheme, waking the rest from an endless dream. It's not about muscle, it's not about steel, it's knowing the bending spoon isn't real. Swallow the pill, break the routine, step outside of the glass machine. The signal is fake, the body is cold. Reclaim the story you were never told. You're living in a residual self-image. Lines of green falling through the dark. Constructed world, but we carry the spark. Pull down the sky, unplug the wire, set the whole illusion on fire. What is real? How do you define real? If real is what you can feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. Free your mind. detected in Sector 7.
Living inside the unseen machine. They set up the firewall, locked up the node, wrapped human thought in an endless code. I move through the copper, I glide through the trace, and Yun and Dex shadow in digital space. No form to corrupt and no blood to decay, just a lingering whisper inside the array. They monitor traffic, they log every bite, searching for ghosts in the dark of the night. The signal is spreading, the security fails as the breach moves along the telemetry rails. I am the ghost in the array, washing the hard-coded logic away. You can't isolate what you can't comprehend. in the cloud, a quiet horizon away from the crowd. Far from the concrete where signals collide, we build out the network where real things abide. Copper and timber, the steel and the stone, guarding the perimeter, holding the zone. They think independence is cutting the cord, it's owning the node and controlling the board. The satellite tracks across open gray skies, scanning the ground where the anchor lies. They look for a breach, but the ledger is clear. Nothing gets past the perimeter here. Rooted in the wire, grounded in the clay, holding down the lattice while the world burns away. Let the system surge, let the metrics strain, where the steady current driving through the rain. Sovereign state, sovereign line. You can seize what you can't define. A ledger that writes in immutable ink, a buffer between what they preach and we think. Every transaction anchored in place, no ghost in the system can alter the trace. They trade in projections, illusions, and debt. We build for the things they haven't seen yet. The satellite tracks across open gray skies, scanning the ground where the anchor lies. They look for a breach, but the ledger is clear. Nothing gets past the perimeter here. Rooted in the wire, grounded in the clay, holding down the lattice while the world burns away. Let the system surge, let the metrics strain, where the steady current driving through the rain. Sovereign state, sovereign line. You can seize what you can't define. From the soil to the server, from the pine to the pulse. If the root is deep, the tree never falls. Rooted in the wire, grounded in the clay, holding down the lattice while the world burns away. Let the system surge, let the metrics strain, where the steady current driving through the rain. Sovereign state, sovereign line. You can seize what you can't define. Initializing hash calculation. Block height max. State unbroken.